So I made this thumbnail about 2-3 months ago because I really wanted to talk about Discord and how I loved it on all three of these weapons you see on the thumbnail. And now feels like the best time to talk about it because I haven't gotten around to it. And with them announcing what's happening March 5th with the PvP sandbox and special ammo being completely different, Discord is going to be more valuable than ever. And you'll probably notice that this isn't the same exact thumbnail that's on the video, and that's because this is the new meta for PvP. I'm already calling it now. There's a chance that I'm wrong, but I absolutely think that this is the new meta perk for PvP. So, for those that don't know what Discord does, final blows with another weapon grant this weapon increase aim down sight speed, accuracy, airborne effectiveness for a short time, and when Discord is active on that weapon, final blows refund ammo. So you can get a kill with your hand cannon, swap to your shotty, get a kill, and it will refund that ammo, essentially allowing you to have permanent uptime on your special ammo. So you get special ammo after a certain period of time inside of the new checkmate kind of Crucible that we're going to be seeing March 5th. And then once you get that ammo, you can die, respawn, get revived, and you'll still keep it. So as long as you get a kill and have Discord active before you shoot your weapon, as long as you get a kill with that shot while Discord is up, you will have that ammo for the rest of the match. And this is pretty much going to be mandatory on special weapons if you like special weapon play. So Discord is pretty easy to use, pretty easy to proc. Are there any downsides? No, not really. So the extra stats, the ADS, it is a 0.75 ADS animation duration multiplier. It reduces your accuracy cone by 25%, and it gives you 30 airborne effectiveness. There's no downsides to using this perk. I guess a downside is if you're not really great at the game, you have to get a primary kill, but that really shouldn't be that difficult for most people. And if you're tired of me yapping, I want to show you what I think are some of the best weapons with Discord, starting off with snipers. So, as far as snipers go, you have the Locus, Locatus, a distant pull, the Supremacy, Uzumi, RR4, Adept and Non-Adept, names Lance, Persuader, Last Foray, Mercurial Overreach, and Macombre. Since Macombre is only available during Festival of the Lost, I'm excluding it from this review. Starting off with adaptives, we have Mercurial Overreach, which is going to be able to have Discord and Moving Target, Discord No Distractions, Discord Opening Shot, Discord Vorpal Weapon, Discord Elemental Capacitor. This one I think is the best, and it is available through competitive, and you have to focus engrams at shacks. Next up will be the Locus, because it also has Discord and Opening Shot, but because it is a stasis weapon, it has Discord and Headstone. I also put this one higher up because it is craftable, so pretty easy to get as long as you have Season of the Witch. Next up is Uzume, which I put this high up just because it is Adept, so you can put Adept mods on it. But as far as perks go, it's pretty lackluster. It can have Discord with Explosive Payload, Vorpal Weapon, or Incandescent. For me personally, I'll probably just go Incandescent for kabloomies. Next up, we have Supremacy, which I also put high up because it is craftable. It is a raid weapon, though, so that does make it a little sought after. And we did find out today that even if you get the craftable weapons from the wishes, you can't actually get them if you don't have Forsaken. But onto Discord on Supremacy, so it can have Discord and Opening Shot, or Elemental Capacitor, or Vorpal Weapon. It is a rapid fire, so I wouldn't go Vorpal, but Elemental Capacitor, Opening Shot, those are both good depending on what you like to run for your subclass. I would say Opening Shot is always the better option for all of these. Next up is a Distant Pull, and the only reason I have this thing high up is because it's craftable, because it rolls Discord in the final column. So in the third column, it can have Moving Target or Keep Away, which I'm going to say aren't as great as Opening Shot because it shares Opening Shot in the same slot as Discord, so not as good as Supremacy by any means. Persuader, which you get from Season of the Witch by focusing your engrams at the table, you can have it with Discord and Opening Shot or Discord Moving Target. So pretty good there. I'm just not a fan of how this weapon feels personally, which is why it's lower on the list. Next up is our only obtainable aggressive frame with Discord. I love this weapon with Discord. I like the way that it feels. Unfortunately, in that final column, there's nothing amazing there. I would probably say Incandescent, but there's really just nothing there. It has Incandescent, Rangefinder, Box Breathing, Cascade Point, Focus Fury, and Frenzy. None of that's really going to proc inside of Crucible. And finally, we have Names Watch, which has absolutely nothing. It has Discord in the first column, and Splice is your best option in the final column. So that's an absolute skip for me. Next up is shotguns, and at number 1, I have to go with Reese Walker. So Reese Walker is really good because you can have, almost infinite range on this thing. So if I put a rifle barrel, accurize with a range masterwork, you're getting 75 range. You throw on opening shot, and then you have max range. You add Discord, and now you have full ammo all of the time. This is an absolute must-have for me. I would also say that another good combo with Discord on Reese Walker would be Harmony, because its kills with your other weapon activate a damage bonus. So that's going to just make sure that you can secure that kill as well. Opening shot will be better for securing a kill at range. Harmony will just be for securing the kill overall. Next up, we have the aggressive frames, deadpan delivery, and last man standing. I built my last man standing with barrel shroud, accurized rounds, a handling masterwork, opening shot, and Discord. And it reaches 61 range with 45 handling. And of course, Discord's in the final column, which kind of sucks, but the final column didn't have anything good to begin with. But yeah, this thing just has better stats than deadpan, so I'm putting it above deadpan. And next up is Deadpan, which I built with small bore, accurized rounds, range masterwork, Discord, and I went with trench barrel because since you're going to be up close, you can get those melee hits, you can get that handling bonus in general, and yeah, 46 range total though, so not really great there. Deadpan is definitely a skip for me personally. Next up, we have my favorite weapon, which is a fusion rifle, Pressurized Precision. This is the only fusion rifle with Discord, and as you guys know, it is an Iron Banner weapon, and it will be going away whenever the final shape drops. So you have to get this before the final shape comes out. I built mine with Arrowhead Break, a projection fuse for range, and a range masterwork with Discord and high impact reserves. I would say high impact is a must have. I would say you definitely want range boosting. Your barrel's up to you. I just like to have that vertical recoil direction. But I just like to have Arrowhead for vertical and being more compact than the 55. But 55 is already vertical. It just has a little bit more spread. So if you build it straight for range with Hammer Forge, Projection Fuse, Range Masterwork, Discord, High Impact, you're going to be hitting targets at 17.6 meters, which is nearly 18 meters. That is really good, especially for an adaptive frame fusion rifle. I know Iron Banner is not coming back before these changes drop, but as soon as Iron Banner does, I definitely recommend getting this. That's the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe so you can get notified when I make new videos like this, because I make new videos like this all the time, and I'll see you in the next video.